Why are we refugees? Bhutanese is the name given to people who live in Kingdom of Bhutan. But Nepali people lived there for many decades too. Why did our parents leave Bhutan? There were many issues going on between Bhutanese and Nepalese people. The country is run by a Bhutanese king. Since the king was from Bhutan, Nepali people didn't have such much power as Bhutanese citizens had. The Bhutanese government took away Nepalese people job, and then the government gave the job to the people who were born in Bhutan. The people that were not born in Bhutan were our parents. Their parents emigrated from Nepal, but they were not treated how they were supposed to be treated, meaning the people who were born in Bhutan were treated nicely and the people that were living there for many years were not treated fairly. The Bhutanese soldier would come to our houses and rape Nepali people, and they would force us to leave the country. The sad part is if someone didn't leave the country, they would burn his house and they would destroy his family and take everything away.
In 1990, large-scale protests led to fight with police and to many arrests. In December 1990, the authorities announced that Nepalese Lokchompas who could not prove they had been resident of Bhutan in 1958 had to leave. Tens of thousands fled to Nepal and the Indian state of West Bengal. Approximately 170,000 Bhutanese refugees of Nepal ancestry are located in 7 camps in eastern Nepal today. According to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, many refugees say they want to return to their homeland in Bhutan. Despite the desire and despite numerous high-level meetings between the government of Bhutan and Nepal to resolve the refugees crisis, over the past 20 years, Bhutan has not permitted a single refugee to return home, including our families. We people of Nepali culture didn't have any freedom. The Bhutanese government wanted us to speak their language, which was Dzongkha, and they wanted us to forget our language. Our family didn't want to leave our homeland, but they had no choice. Who wants to live in the place where there are no rights for you to do anything and where you are treated like an animal? Would you prefer to live there or would you rather leave the country? What decision would you make if you were in our parents' place?
And when we got to Nepal, things in our refugee camp were not good either. We have to walk very far to get water from water tap. Not only that, we also had to wait in line for over an hour to get water. Life was so hard in Nepal for us. We lived in Nepal for over 18 years. We didn't have good medical care and medical cost a lot of money. And also we didn't have job. A lot of people were dying from hunger. We didn't have enough money to buy food and clothes. When we went to school, we felt so sad because we had to sit on the floor and it hurt our ankles. Sometimes it rained and we still had to sit on the floor. Some of the students got sick and the classroom got full of water. Our life in the refugee camp was like a dark room without a light. So we moved to the United States to have a better life and to get an education. We are in the United States now. We have a good education and a freedom, and also a job for our parents to pay rent and to provide our needs. We are glad to be in the United States because a lot of refugee people get good job and they got to go to school in the United States. We are happy to be in a safe place and to have a free schooling. Most Bhutanese Nepali refugees were not educated in Bhutan or Nepal, but they are educated in the United States because government give them a chance to go to school and make their life better. Now Bhutanese people are jealous because the International Organization of Migration is settling the Bhutanese refugees all over the world. Over 60,000 Bhutanese refugees have arrived in the USA now, and all of them are really happy because they are here in the land of opportunity, Hopefully, we will do something that our parents couldn't do in their lifetime.